Dispositions are values, commitments, and ethics that influence behaviors towards our students, their families, and community, and that affect student learning and achievement, motivation, and developments, as is stated in GCU's document of the Professional Disposition of Learners. The dispositions that make me a successful teacher and that I pride myself with are having high expectations, having respect for diversity of others, fairness, and compassion. These dispositions, I feel, in my role as a multilingual learner instructor, are most valuable. While I have possessed many of the other dispositions over my 20 years of teaching, I feel that these are my strongest and most valuable. The disposition of high expectations is that educators believe all students can learn. We must set realistic expectations and find ways to support our students so they can be successful. I know that all of my multilinguals can learn, and if we give them the right modifications and scaffolds, they will be supported on their learning journey. I also know that my students are very intelligent and they're capable of learning, and so with our love and compassion and support for them, we can find ways to help them learn. Another disposition that is a strength of mine is the respect for diversity. This is an absolute must for teachers of multilingual learners, as they bring so much diversity to our school. I embrace every aspect of their qualities and characteristics. We also look for new ways every year to celebrate our diverse population by putting up multicultural displays. We also share various facts and information. For example, during Hispanic Heritage Month, we share information during announcements. We have various rallies and events that also support the knowledge of other cultures. We make reports on inappropriate behavior because we want to do the best we can to ensure that we have a safe and inclusive environment in our school. The next disposition I feel that's a strength of mine is fairness. Since my world of teaching revolves around promoting social justice and equity. If educators are not promoting equality in their classrooms and building positive relationships, the classroom environment will not be welcoming for our multilingual learners. They need to know that we care about them and that will help them work through any challenges. And the final disposition that I feel is a strength of mine is compassion. I know my attitude is one of warmth and caring towards not only my students, but also my colleagues, my teammates, and I do feel a strong need to be supportive of others. We do a lot of outreach for our students and their families. For example, if they're in need of household supplies,